Okay, we're back, baby. We're back, god fucking damn it.
Is this thing on?
Yep.
Is this thing on?
You can plug in if you want to. Jamaicans, we're back, baby. We're back, baby. They thought we was gone. Woo! Welcome, welcome. Guess who's fucking back? This is the Real Fantasy Playmakers. See, that wasn't even normal, huh? Nope. But I am your host, Bogart Scott Free, here with my esteemed colleague, The Goo. We're back, fresh off the bye week. You haven't heard from us from week 9. We going into week 11. We didn't leave y'all hanging. Jamaican Horns. How you doing, Goo?
Oh, baby, we back, man. Fresh off the bye. You know what I mean? It's playoff time in this motherfucker. Getting the live set up right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're letting the boy The Goo. He getting a little live IG. You know, shout out to everyone who's gonna join us on live. Jamaican Horns. Right out the gate, follow us at the GMM Network. Follow me at Bogart Scott Free World. Follow my esteemed colleague The Goo at the Guru 408. Shout out to our sponsor Milk and Honey, Jamaican Horns.
Oh, you're hyped up.
Oh, I just wanted to get all that out the way because we got a lot.
You're happy to be back today, ain't you?
Oh, I'm happy. You know what? Just came back from the Niner game in a Monday night thriller.
Wow.
Hell of a game. You know what I'm saying? Seahawks got it. They got to us when we were wounded. Even beat us up a little more.
You know, I think most people that are non-Niner fans probably hate the Niners right now because we were 8-0.
Oh, yeah.
Talking a lot of crap, maybe. I don't know, depending on who you know as Niner fans. They are those ignorant ones. But this was a tough game. And coming in, I knew it was going to be a tough game. We both talked about we liked the number was 6. But, I mean, fuck. We had that. Fuck. We had him. We let him off the hook.
You know what?
Sorry. Shout out Dennis Green, friend of the show.
We're gonna get straight to that game, and we'll maybe kind of go.
I need to hit this blunt, bro. I'm a little tense.
It's all good. Light that blunt up, Jamaicans.
I'm a little tense.
All right, look at my boy, the man bun. You know what I'm saying? You know his man. I'm telling you, playmakers, his bun almost jumped straight off the fucking hair tie right now. It was
pissed.
Almost exploded right off the.
It was pissed because I respect Seattle. I knew they were going to show up to play today, but I really thought we was going to win this game, and we had every chance to win the game. But I mean, it was the game of the year, bro. I mean, man.
You know what?
That number being 6
Robbie
was
Gold,
stupid.
Shout out to Robbie Gold. Get better, bro. This game came down to a missed field goal, a horribly missed field goal.
Are Niner fans going to chase McLaughlin out of town?
Bro, he's dead already, bro.
He's dead already? He's gone?
I was telling that to my dad. You know what I'm saying?
He can't. Straight out of town.
Oh, yeah.
He's already been released.
Well, my dad does the Uber thing, and he was like, just call me where he used to Uber. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just going to swoop us up after the game. He's like, we use Uber. Right?
So Pops, you had to Uber Pops?
Oh, yeah, he was in the area. He was with his boy.
Wait a second. You hold on. So you didn't hit him up. He didn't just swoop. You had to Uber.
No.
You did it through the Uber.
My dad told me, if you need a ride and you're going to use the Uber, I'm in the area. Call me. He'll get it in the vicinity, and then we'll use the Uber, and he'll pick it up.
Really?
So yeah, he had us walk to the Carl's Jr. where he pulled up like a block away from the Carl's Jr. and then boom. Yeah, if you're
shout out to Pops.
If you're near enough, come on, get the money, get the money. And because I
got the bag.
I had some credit for the Uber too, so it was like might as well use it on.
Let Pops get that money. Why not?
Yeah, and he's in the area watching the game at his boy's house. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Right.
All of a sudden.
Shout out to my Pops.
Friend of the show. He's
you
a
know
playmaker.
What's funny? It's my dad. He was hot too. Stupid kicker. Wanted to be the hero. You thought you were the hero getting us into the overtime.
The overtime.
Not even a V. It's a B.
No,
overtime.
Overtime.
I'm like, bruh. You ain't lying, Dad. And you know what's funny is that I was even telling him yesterday when we were talking about this game. I was telling the guy how I really
Shout out Big Pooty over there. I see him on the live.
Shout out Pooty.
You know
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. We took the loss, but you know what? They can hold these nuts while we
Fuck
in first
the
place.
Seahawks.
Still. Okay, go ahead.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Shout out to Big Pooty. Friend of the show. We back, Pooty. We back, baby. Anyways, right? Okay, while we're on this game, let's talk injuries.
Oh man, it was a bloodbath out there today. It was a bloodbath. We lost Emmanuel Sanders. He went out. Tyler Lockett got hurt. Don't know the extent of the injuries yet. The game ended a few hours ago.
Yep.
Defensively, we lost Ronald Blair off of our line. He's DJ Jones.
Oh, that's going to be
those are not fantasy things, but those are
impactful to a fantasy owner of the Niners DST.
Yes, and I mean opposing defenses too, or opposing players against the Niners and stuff like Arizona.
Against the run, even
those are their run guys.
Yes.
So I mean, those are big injuries. Who else did we lose?
Manny Sanders. We didn't lose him.
That was a rib. I think it was a rib injury. Lockett was a leg injury, which could be worse than a week.
What's his name? Kendrick Lamar Bourne. Kendrick Bourne. Mm-hmm. Kendrick Lamar Bourne identity. That's what I'm calling him.
That's what you want.
I like him.
We know you liked him last year.
Yeah.
So I mean,
so crazy.
It's
I'm just saying, in the absence of Emmanuel Sanders, who does Garoppolo go to in the red zone?
I mean, it looked like it was
who does Garoppolo go to in the red zone?
I don't know. We didn't really get to the red zone very often today.
Over this whole season, who does he go to in the red zone?
Kittle.
Okay,
Sanders.
as far as the receivers.
Bourne.
Kendrick Lamar Bourne identity.
Fair enough. You're right there.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, he's fine. He's a good ad this week. But Debo was the baller this week.
Oh yeah.
Debo's the guy whose role is he's gonna take on the Emmanuel Sanders role. So if Debo Samuel's out there, make sure you put your claim in for Debo, okay? Or you get knocked the fuck out.
Hey, Debo, he'll take the stripes off a ref shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Pop said he want his bike back.
And you know when Debo leaves, I'll be talking again.
Yep.
All right. Hit me with the first game, Goo. Let's go. I mean, that was technically the first game, but let's just get off that game.
You're done with it?
Okay, well, I mean, what do you want to say? Chris Carson, hell of a game.
Chris Carson, hell of a game. It was fantasy-wise, there was no real superstars other than the defenses.
And Chris Carson.
Chris Carson was all right. He got his 25 carries. He had 89 yards.
He did his Chris
Carson. He got what?
In a PPR, he got guys like, what,
19 points. So, I mean, he was fine. You ain't mad at him. Shout out Jacob Hollister. You know what I mean? He was
I was on him.
You were on him. He looks like you ain't got to worry about those other guys.
Dixon and them.
You was worried about all the other tight ends. That's for this.
You know what's funny? He has a football name, Jacob Hollister.
It is.
Sounds like a football guy.
It is. I'd be out on Hollister.
Another one, Ross Dwelly. The game is fresh. I don't know how much percentage of the snaps he played, but he was out there a ton.
Two major injuries we just forgot, completely grazed over as fantasy playmakers. Tevin Coleman and Matt Breida.
That's right.
How do we fucking forget that?
You know what?
Go get you some DJ Mustard. In your
Raheem,
DJ
Mustard on the beat.
Radio Raheem, put him in. Go grab him as an ad. I don't know how bad the injuries are. I mean, but
still though,
waivers gonna be going through tomorrow.
Team. And the boy Jeff Wilson, Freddie. What's his name? I don't even never remember his real name.
Would you call him Jeff Williams?
Jeff Williams.
Jeff Wilson Jr.
Yes.
I
used to call him Fred Wilson.
Fred Wilson. That's right.
Jeff Wilson Jr. If these guys are hurt. The likes of a Matt Breida and a Tevin Coleman. First of all, Tevin Coleman has sickle cell, so if he's injured, bro, this might be like some weekly thing, like a lengthy thing.
I think it was the ankle. He hurt his ankle.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the same ankle he hurt earlier in the year, but it was an ankle injury, so that's not good.
And you know what, too?
You didn't come in. You didn't
really
see him
in
in
the
overtime.
opposite ankle. That could be even due to favoring that leg.
It looked like he took a hit and was limpy. I don't know if you saw that at all, but he was limping late in the fourth at some point. So we didn't really see him in the overtime. But yeah, that game was a tough one. Great game, period, for NFL fans. Monday night, you got what you wanted.
Yeah,
Niner gang, we took the L. Fuck, Seattle's only a half game back now, bro.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good, but
it's all good.
We just better secure the division because the division now is wide open.
Well,
it's wide open.
Hey, if we somehow lose the division, bro, let me tell you something. It's the wild, wild, wild west across the NFC. So many AFC teams, it's wide open for them. It's not wide open for us, but I don't think we're out of the the wild card discussion, worst come to worst.
Out of the wild, no, we're locked into
No.
the wild card at a minimum.
You get what I'm saying? I just said that, but you, for lack of a better explanation, you said it better.
You hinted. I'll stamp it. I'll stamp it.
Yes.
So yeah, we're good for that. But yeah, we going 8-0. You kind of want to win the division. But all right, so we're gonna go look back at the week that was. Fantasy playmakers. It's
it was
hope
the
that you guys are all in playoff position. In the driver's seat, but. It doesn't always work out that way. But, all right, first game on the board. I mean, what game jumped out to you today? I don't want to just run through the arbitrary
first of all,
list.
Bud Light, give me money. And
we got Coors Light, too, today, though.
Oh, yeah.
Coors Light.
Multiple people. You know why? Because Bud Light ain't paid us yet, didn't they?
They haven't paid us. So, Coors Light, give us money.
Give me money. Bud Light, give me money. Let's go straight to the Browns game.
The Browns. You want to go with the Browns. And they won 19-16.
Yeah.
It was a pretty
I don't even know. I was in the
game.
Jamaican horns. I'm out of here.
Why'd you want to go to that game first?
Oh, because I want to talk about this Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt thing. And I want to talk about the Stallion and the Frank Gore and Singletary thing. I have percentages on their splits.
Break it down for me then.
Okay. It was basically a 30-60, a 35-65 split between Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt as far as snap count. But he severely out-touched Kareem Hunt. But Kareem Hunt had, 7 targets, 7 receptions?
I didn't get I'm going to pull up his
his
box
this was crazy now. Because this is noteworthy moving forward.
Kareem Hunt, we were on a bye, but you and I had conversations. I think I don't know if it was me, but I told you he's going to come in and have a big passing role.
Yeah, no, for sure. Especially, and I do remember saying in this past 3 weeks, kind of entailed that because they were using Hillard and the other fake Duke Johnson in the passing game, and Nick Chubb was just like non-existent in that role. Like Nick Chubb's been averaging 2 targets a game. I'll take those 2 targets because as long as they don't
7 for 44 for Kareem Hunt on 9 targets.
See, 9 targets.
That's gonna. But here's the thing, though. It was kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Their fucking offense sucks.
Yeah.
They need playmakers. You can't just force OBJ 12 targets, even though they do. He still only will get like 5 catches.
They did.
So
they literally gave him 12 targets. He was like 5 for 12.
Trust me, I know. He got his 12 targets, but it's so inefficient because the offense is just bad, and our boy Freddie Kitchens is not a good coach, as you've said. They're just not. But Kareem Hunt, those little swing passes, that's easy. And Baker needs easy. OBJ is not easy. It's not easy like
if
work
you
for
can
him.
get,
so Kareem Hunt's gonna be doing all that. All the
if
rest
you
of the
can
year.
package Nick Chubb and someone else right now, say like a Nick Chubb and let's go with like a Allen Robinson. Now, first of all, 2 things. You think someone could package a Nick Chubb and an Allen Robinson and bring back like a Dalvin Cook?
Dalvin Cook, it might be hard.
Okay.
Guys like Dalvin, Saquon, CMC,
Alvin
the
Kamara,
elites of the elites.
and Alvin Kamara. I'm just saying, like, is this is still worth shooting the shot?
It all depends on who you're dealing with. If you're in a league that's a shrewd league, no, that's not going to work. But if you're in a league with people where you can kind of work over a little bit.
This is a playmaker move for playmakers that are in leagues with non-playmakers.
Yes.
Yes.
What I like the way you worded that.
Yes.
It's a playmaker
This is the playmaker move for
non-playmakers.
No, this is the playmaker move
to work on non-playmakers
in non-playmaker leagues,
which are like 90% of leagues.
Exactly.
So yes,
because we're in the 10 percentile as far as like, look, shout out to Big Pooty. He runs with the big dogs. He's a big dog. Like, these are trades you can't get off with people like this. But it's a world where people will look at it like, maybe they're hurt at receiver and they have Dalvin Cook, and they're like, I can get Allen Robinson and Nick Chubb, or Nick Chubb and
it all depends. Okay, so the Dalvin Cook owner, if he's 7-1 or 8-1 whatever it is,
no, you can't
doing it. But if he's struggling to get in the playoffs, or he's out of the playoffs right now, you might be able to take advantage of those guys.
And I like that. And if you are in it and you have Nick Chubb, you make that move.
Yeah, because you can afford to take a couple losses. In 2 leagues, I traded for James Conner. And he's out. And in one league, I made a trade. It was
but you have winning records in these 2 leagues.
Yes. Yes, I do. The first league, I gave up Nick Chubb, I gave up Juju, and I gave up someone else, no one that significant, and I brought back Thielen and Connor, and I'm in first place. I have a 3-game lead in my division.
Woo! You brought back Thielen too.
And Connor, and I already have Kamara, Carson, and Singletary in that league. So it was like, and I just gotta wait on Connor. So if you're in a position where you can wait on a guy like Connor or like someone that's hurt, go get them, go package them, or just use your standings or lack of against people. That's the leverage.
And you know what too? Okay, now on the other side of the ball, I'm trying to move Devin Singletary. If you go down the stretch, that schedule, it's not great. Singletary, there's so much hype going into the season, and even people were so hyped they even held him through injuries and everything.
I was one of them,
move him.
and then I moved him.
Move him.
I moved him.
Oh yeah, you're a playmaker.
I am a playmaker.
Yes, this is a playmaker move. Josh Allen, the Stallion. Shout out to my boy, the Stallion. You know how much I love the Stallion Jamaicans.
Oh, I was so happy this week. The last 2 weeks, I've gotten rid of Juju in like 4 leagues, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
You got to move him.
I'm so happy to finally cut ties with that bad Juju. I have him in a couple leagues still, but I had him in like 6-7 leagues, bro.
Yeah. Well, you were a Juju truther.
I was the
and you know what?
truther.
You know who I'll buy low on? And this isn't bias at all. It might sound like it, but my boy downtown, John Brown. I'd buy low on him. This is probably the trade deadline week for most of y'all playmakers out there. I'm definitely on the side of trying to get me a John Brown. You can get him for low or next to nothing. A motherfucker probably wouldn't even be starting him. Even though you look at his stat line, his target market share, everything, he's just been minus the touchdowns. He's been fairly consistent.
Yeah, that was a but just
bad matchup.
Bad matchup, period. But,
yeah.
All right.
Hit me with the next game, Goo.
The next game, let's see. Let me see. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Saints. Shout out Calvin the Don.
Oh shit.
His Saints didn't get it done. They didn't show up at all.
And
it's like they flip flop roles that game. It was like the Saints, the Falcons pass rush and defense was just
the Falcons had 5 sacks in this game. 6.
6.
And they had 7 all year.
I know.
Oh my god.
I thought the Saints line. What happened there? Do you like?
Check us out.
Break it down.
I'm gonna go historically. Week 1, what do the Saints usually do? Lose. They're a rhythm team. Coming up the bye, divisional, Dan Quinn for his life. This is all hindsight shit. But it's like, this is just one of those. It was a trap game. And we knew it. I didn't want to believe that the possibility of a trap game like that because being in
the
New
Falcons
Orleans,
were so desperate, though, for a win. And to play good division. And coming off a bye. It was kind of a trap. I wasn't too
Frankenstein.
He did his thing.
Unstoppable,
matchup proof, as you would like to say.
There you go. Yeah, I don't like unstoppable. That's too arrogant.
Kamara came back. He was pretty.
He put up a good one for PPR.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he get this week?
I think was it 8 receptions?
He had some catches. Yeah, he was all right. Let me see. 15 fantasy points in a PPR.
Yep.
8 for 50. 4 carries though.
It's okay. They only had like 10 carries this game, I think. Total, something like that. Under 10.
I mean, they became one-dimensional.
Yeah.
That's why Drew Brees got sacked 6 times.
Drew Brees double clutching and shit. Like, I think he was waiting for shit to develop too long down the field, and they were just coming.
I mean, the pass rush was on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, when you see Drew Brees double clutching, oh my God, what in the fuck did we see that?
It was bad, yeah. It was bad for them. You could throw that one out. They'll be fine, I think.
How about this?
But
buy low on Kamara for sure.
Oh yeah.
Kamara owners have been waiting for a long time, even with injury, then through a bye week, and just, buy him.
Yeah, if you can get him.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean, we love buying anybody with
I just bought him.
I love a buy low.
He was sold
he didn't
to
pay
me.
Much.
He was sold to me.
He was sold to
Yeah, he was sold to me.
He was sold.
I didn't buy him.
Fair enough. As for the Falcons, though, Devontae Freeman's out. He left the game. Brian Hill's a hot waiver pickup.
I love Brian Hill.
Why do you love him?
Because I know shit about him. And he's way better than Ito Smith.
You don't know shit about him? Ito Smith's on the
shit.
IR, by the way.
I know.
You know that.
I know that.
Dan Quinn said he's confident with Brian Hill in the lead role if Devontae Freeman with the foot injury is sidelined.
That's all I need to know.
It's good. What was his line? 20 carries, 61 yards in the game, a
Caught
receiving
a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the hottest.
Love him. Ask me why I love him.
Why do you love him?
Because I know shit about him.
Like, you literally know nothing.
I know nothing.
That's a good thing.
Those are my favorite guys sometimes, though. Those are the Tim Hightowers of the world.
You know, the only thing you need to know is he's starting and getting.
Yes, this is playmakers. Brian Hill, make him, especially all you cheap bastards holding on to your fab. This is like, what are you waiting for? Go buy this guy then.
I disagree.
I do. I don't.
What are you going to spend? Well, one, how bad is Devontae
Okay,
Freeman's
say you have
injury?
like, if you had $100 and you have 30 left, you spend all that and buy this Brian Hill.
On
Opportunities, king. This is a good offense.
So if you had $30 left right now in your fab budget, you would
I'd
spend it all on
25.
I think that's for a fab budget strategy. I don't know.
You know why?
I don't like that.
You know why?
I'm in a fab budget league.
Okay.
And I had to start with 100.
Okay.
I'm at $70 right now.
There's another heavy. Okay, I would spend 25.
But why? Is Devontae Freeman out for the season?
What are you?
If Devontae Freeman's out for the
we
season,
won't know. We might not. We might find this information out today. Playmakers, when you're hearing this, it's gonna be. It's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my theory with the
11,
fab
12.
budget. When it comes time for playoff time, there's more likely gonna be a guy like Brian Hill who's gonna be a
Okay.
starter, somebody that pops up like
But-
that. And if you have no fab,
Okay,
you're done.
How about this?
You're done.
Before you listen to what I said, playmakers, look at how much fab the rest of the league has.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because
then you might not
save
do
it for
that.
week 13 or 14 and you dump your whole budget on one guy that will make the difference. And if you have the most budget, you win.
How about this? Let's add something.
That's a big
Let's add
thing.
something to what.
It's a big strategy.
We're gonna add something to what I said.
That's like holding
If
on to
you're
your
in need of
rolling-
running back too.
Oh yeah, if you're in need and you're scrapping, I mean,
If you're the crazy bastard who was playing,
we love
Devontae
Brian Hill
Freeman-
this week. As for
Yes.
your fab budget, that's a different story.
But you
But
know
like,
what? You're
go
right,
get you
because I
some
love
Brian
me
Hill.
some Ty Johnson the other week. So you're right, my friend. This is why we do this.
Yeah,
dude.
you would have dumped $20 on Ty Johnson 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Nah.
Yeah, you would have.
I would have dumped $30.
You would have dumped all the
All of
budget.
it.
We would have went broke on Ty
All
Johnson.
of a sudden.
Exactly. Like you gotta see it before you can really I don't know. I just don't know how bad he's actually hurt. So.
Okay, any Russell Gage thoughts?
12 gauge? What
The
did you call
12 gauge. He hasn't earned that just quite yet.
I love that you had the name ready for him though.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting.
No Russell Gage.
Okay.
No.
Well, Calvin Ridley, any worries? They game scripted him out.
I'm not worried about anybody on Atlanta because Atlanta I don't believe in as a
It's
team
just
that's gonna
Matt
be.
Ryan.
They're gonna just throw. They're gonna throw.
Oh
guys will get the yards.
shit! We don't know yet. Today, when you're hearing this, playmakers might be more information on this. Austin Hooper got an MRI, the #1 fantasy tight end in the business right now.
In the industry.
He might be. I don't know. He might be fantasy dead. I don't know. I don't even want to say it out loud. I wish the bad upon a kid. But Austin Powers Hooper might have lost his mojo.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the injury report.
Marshawn Lattimore left the game in the second quarter. Early in the second quarter, I think this is why the game got away from the Saints, to be honest.
Sprained MCL for Hooper.
That's the rest of the fantasy season, playmakers. The rest of the fantasy regular season, you're gonna be without Austin Hooper. You know what I'm saying? Look to the Jonnu Smiths of the world. Look to the Ross Dwellys. Am I putting that too much on Ross Dwelly because I'm a Niner?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Look to the Ross Dwellys. Look for the Vance McDonald's.
I mean,
people have been dropped Vance McDonald. Look to
you can grab.
look to the Kyle Rudolph.
What about my boy Irv Smith? He's getting.
Yeah, I was getting there.
His targets are going up.
I was getting there.
Ever since
He's
I mentioned
still
him,
splitting,
he's been going like
He's
this.
still splitting.
Yes, of course. And Kyle Rudolph had
And you know what's
3
funny
touchdowns.
though? I remember 3 weeks ago. I think it was like somewhere on episode 17 or 18. I had this long. I went in on the fucking on the waiver targets, and I was going just everyone I even got a touch that was noteworthy. Remember you're like, there you go with Irv Smith. I'm like, yes, that's your boy, because I remember you were on Irv Smith. And you're like,
I threw him in. I threw him in a Flyers starter sit one time, and you let me know.
Yeah,
You let me know
I'm
about
just saying though, that's your man's now. It's his time almost.
He'll be there
Almost
next year for sure. I'll be
because
all
you know
over
what that system does. You know what Kyle Rudolph is to that Kubiak system. It's Stefanski, but it's really Kubiak. But you know what Kyle Rudolph is to that system? He's fucking Owen Daniels, dog.
Absolutely. He had 2 touchdowns, not 3. Excuse me.
Just 2.
2-point conversion. That's what I remember. I knew
he had a wicked one-hander to start the night.
I don't remember that,
bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something because I'm gonna stand by what I've always said. We're gonna veer off just for a second, and because it is kind of relate. It kind of relates. I love Corky Kirk. I wanted him to come to us. I was willing to pay all that money. We didn't go with nothing. We brought over Hoyer. Then we eventually traded for Jimmy G. And like I'm always and forever watching these games, just imagining. You know what I mean?
Kirk Cousins?
No, like even when I watch Kirk Cousins do what he does with the Vikings, and I watch Jimmy G, because Shanahan, when he was with the Redskins, that was their man, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And of course they
So
wanted.
you thought Shanahan would have went and got him?
Yeah, but they was not gonna pay all that bread.
I watched Deshaun Watson and I feel that way.
Okay,
That's how I
like
feel.
that because we went and got.
We got Solomon Thomas.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, did Thomas get hurt too?
He
today?
did get hurt. I don't know how bad he got.
All right, let's
hurt.
get back. Let's back. I don't want to veer us off too far.
Okay, so what were we?
We're on the Vikings.
The Vikings. As for the Vikings, though, they smashed.
Oh shit, we weren't on the Vikings.
No, we weren't on the Vikings.
We were on tight ends. Oh yeah.
We're just talking fantasy.
Yeah, you're right. I can't even remember what game we were on.
Hold on. It'll come to me. It will come to me. It was the Falcons.
Yes,
but
that's
we
right.
spent too much time.
Oh yeah, because Hooper. Yeah, hit me with the next game.
We're
dude.
done with that one. Let me see. What's the next interesting game that I saw? Okay. Our boy Pat came back. Patrick Starfish.
Woo!
Everybody's homie.
Straight from Bikini Bottom. Patrick Starfish. Everybody's homie. Oh,
The Bears.
that's the wrong one. That was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one, but
Yeah.
we'll get to the Bears
Either way.
later.
The homie says sorry for the interruption with that.
Pat, that was your moment. You came back. You throw for 446 and 3 tugs.
Woo!
We gotta talk about. We gotta put
You
a
see
Bears
that
drop
jump,
over
man?
him. Dude, that was crazy.
That's like, dude, he's gonna get sponsored by Jordan now. Watch. That was Jumpman-esque. You see how Jordan's is like this? His is gonna be like this.
I mean, he's like it's him and Russell Wilson, most like fun people to watch in football.
The ones that are like they
They're fun to
actually
watch.
take your breath away.
They do it for me, bro.
Or
do.
if you're playing against Russell Wilson and you're watching, you're holding. your
Even
breath.
though Patrick Mahomes was in the same draft as Deshaun Watson, I will never be mad that we don't have him as a Niner fan.
Yeah.
Because no one really knew about this.
No, you know, Andy
and half of
Reid
it's
knew
Andy
about it.
Reid. But half of it's Andy Reid too.
You know what's funny? Is when Patrick Mahomes, he drew a Brett Favre comparison. And I was like, oh my God.
Didn't Baker draw that too?
No.
Yeah, he did. He did the picture with Brett Favre.
No.
Yeah, he did. They were talking about
No,
Baker.
no. Okay, you want to know why? You want to know why Patrick Mahomes draws the Brett Favre comparisons? Because he'll roll out
fucking cannon. That's
and
why.
he has a cannon, and he'll call his own number for short yardage, and he'll throw a shitload of picks. That was his college getup. You know what I mean?
Mahomes
He
don't throw
actually
that many
didn't throw
picks.
picks like that out here.
No, Mahomes isn't throwing picks at
No.
all. It's great to have him back for just football purposes. I enjoyed seeing it. It was great. You can't stop that guy. Fucking Tennessee comes through and steals the game late.
Yes, fucking Tannehill, bro.
Dude, I got a text today.
Oh, so hot.
Yeah, Tannehill, bro. It's
No,
like,
because I was streaming, and Tannehill was there. Someone
he's
grabbed
got the
him.
juice right now.
Oh yeah.
He's got the juice.
He got the juice.
Like Mariota, bro. It's like a cancer when you got the wrong guy at quarterback in the NFL and the locker room
He
knows
said Mariota's a cancer. Hey,
he might.
I think it's Gemini.
He might be. But I'm just saying, look at the whole team. Is like when you finally got a competent
And
guy,
you're like, yeah,
the rest of the team gets a
they,
boost.
They step up.
Yes,
they wake up for them.
They beat the Chiefs. But the Tennessee is a big game. They're
Everyone
big game
wakes up
hunters.
for the Chiefs,
They're
though.
big game hunters. Tennessee.
Yeah, they are.
They're big game hunters. And
Yeah,
I heard
they
that
are.
my boy Colin Cowherd. I heard that
I
earlier
like
in
that
the year.
big game hunters. I never
They
looked
are.
at them like that.
They,
But you know what though?
they play down
Hey,
the competition and they play
hold
up
on.
and they beat good teams. If you look at it,
Tennessee Titans record
I know you called them 5 and 5.
5-5. Oh my God, they're 5 more wins away from what I called.
Well, yeah, they'd have to
I
run the
was
table.
crazy as fuck. I said 10 win.
No, but they're gonna be an 8-9 win team.
I know. I'm just
and
saying,
you called Tannehill being in there running
Yeah.
the show at some point. Go check the first episode if you don't believe
Yeah,
us.
episode 1.
You know what I mean?
Shout out.
A
to
new
us.
hope. A new hope. You know what I mean? Episode 1.
It was episode 4.
Was it?
Well, episode 1 is
come
on, you know I'm a nerd. I'm a
know
fucking nerd.
I know what you mean. What is
I got the goddamn. I'm a nerd.
My bad.
Yeah, don't never. You know
No, because I know that. I should know that.
Yeah, you're right. Because you're a nerd too. Shout out to the nerds.
Not the force
Jamaicans.
wasn't strong with me there.
Okay, well you know what? Who's the next game, Goo?
Okay. The Vikings Sunday Night
Wait,
Football.
hold
They
on,
beat
my
the
bad.
Cowboys.
Should we get off the Chiefs yet? Am I right?
Yeah, we didn't even talk about the Chiefs.
I'm trying to get back in. We're coming fresh off
My
the bye
boy
week.
Travis Kelce showed up, and it was
yeah.
so nice. He had a 1 touchdown taken off
Yes,
the board.
how mad were you?
Which really, you want to know something? I was watching. I was watching with the Swindler on Sunday, and we're kicking it. And right before that play, I swear to God, I swear to you,
Kelce.
I go. This is Kelce time right here. This is Kelce, and he fucking gets in and scores. And I punched him, and then they took it off the fucking board.
Hey, I always
Hot.
learn.
Hot.
I always learn not to celebrate too early because I'm the guy. Yeah. What flag?
Fuck
Flag.
that. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. I do like twice every Sunday.
It hurts.
It
It
happens.
hurts. I was really upset. That was the most upsetting.
It actually
part of my
happened to me
Sunday.
on that one.
Yeah, me too.
It's my fault.
It was you.
We did it together.
Yeah,
huh?
we did it together.
I know. Fuck. It was our
He
fault.
showed up though. He
love
had a
him.
great game. Tyreek Hill.
TK Noodle.
Tyreek Hill is
How scary was that?
wild.
Remember, you know what's funny is
I diagnosed him because I'm a fantasy doctor.
Oh, yeah.
You know that.
Yes, we don't just play them on TV.
Right. And I'm telling him I was with the Swindler. And he goes down, he goes, oh, fuck, bro. It's 48.
It's like, I told you.
That's 4-8. It's 48. And I
Told
lay
you.
down, and this motherfucker is back in the next
In the
play.
game.
In the next play.
You fucking
He
jinx.
missed one play.
Your reverse jinx is
And
so
we were
powerful.
like, I'm not mad I was wrong.
You didn't even know.
I'm not mad I was wrong.
Oh, he's an extension of Mahomes. We need him.
Of course. We need some Tyreek Hill,
yeah.
even though Miko Hartman was
Hey,
sprinting.
Rico Hardman is so tight.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
so
So the Chiefs
the
are back.
Jamaicans are even they're dumbfounded.
Did the running backs show up at all in this game?
You know what?
I don't think they did.
Oh my God! Hold on.
Pause.
Who's that guy we don't like? Oh, they're already booing him before he even say his name. Oh, Shady McCoy. Oh, where was Shady at? Oh, they don't care where he was at. They're booing him because he's just alive still. Healthy, scratch ass, shady motherfucker. Stay the fuck out.
Did he play?
Loved the 68% snap share. My boy Damian Williams, the Darkwing Duck.
19 carries, 77. Wow.
The most
5
carries he's got
catches.
all year.
That's the best
He's
Damian Williams
Never
game.
got over, I want to say 12 carries in a game all year. I think he averaged like 9 carries, to be honest. Like, if you break down his-
13, 9, 9, 1, 9, 7, 12, and 19.
See?
Yeah.
So 13, 9,
That's
9,
that's his game of the year. I mean, he had the big run last week. Obviously, he had more points, but like
more so
the volume
comfortable.
wise, that's the biggest volume game of the year.
Because you know what? This is what they do too. Damian Williams, maybe the coaches are smart and they're like, this guy has an injury history. You know what I mean? Let's not give him a full load. He was explosive last year because he was fresh legs and talented. You know what I mean? So he's kind of been doing nothing for the several odd weeks before this. You know what I mean? Shady, they're like, they already know he's trying to hold the ball out, doing all this extra shit. You know what? What's their excuse? They say, you know what? We're going to save him for the stretch run.
One guy that I do see.
They said that. They
Shady?
Yeah.
I mean, they have no real value in playing
No.
him. They'll need him in the playoffs. They'll need him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's what they're saying why he's a healthy scratch.
Okay, I like that. I didn't know he was a healthy scratch.
Yeah.
I like that. No wonder Damian
Bro,
Williams got the 17.
You know I made a
19
fucking
carries.
phone call.
You put the call in? Did you make the call about Derrick Henry? Because he ran
Bro.
fucking wild on them. 23
Ooh.
carries, 188, 2 touchdowns.
No one need to make a call for that.
Man,
because
that's the game script.
Okay, hold
right?
on. How about this? Derrick Henry's number 5 overall right now in running backs.
On the season?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by that.
But you know what, though? We were both off on him coming into the year. Just because also...
The draft capital was too high for me.
Exactly. From
why.
especially because what we were willing to pay before over the years, even when he was a backup, even like I can go back to DeMarco Murray days where I was a Derrick Henry truther.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like...
It's been so long, bro. You haven't seen it. This is not like... This is like his 4th year in the league.
He did his Derrick Henry thing again.
He's back, bro. And that's
what he did.
What
He had that big one.
He had 2.
No, he had the big long one.
Oh, yeah.
But it was on top of him steady being used as a workhorse. He had like 120. No, he had like 110 and some change you know what I'm saying, on being used regularly. Then he had that one breakaway, you know, to give him like 180. Because, you know, that's what Derrick Henry always does. He was actually due for one of those. He hadn't had one of those since like week 1.
He finished real strong last year and won a lot of people in the league. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised
Check this
to
out.
see him go wild
when it comes to those type of
you just need to
crazy
see
house calls,
yeah.
like the 60 plus 70 plus yard house calls, he has 6 of them since he's been in the league.
Wow.
Oh, no, not 6 of them. He has 2 every year since he's been in the league.
Wow.
I think that's, so it might be 6. No,
he's always running down the damn field.
But nobody in the history of ever has that many.
Ever?
Ever.
Wow.
That's
a long time, to be
honest,
honest, if I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah. Cavemen were running the rocks before B. You know
Dalvin Cook, we're going to jump ship over to the thing. Dalvin Cook, man, he was he beasted. No one's trading Dalvin Cook. To go back to that. No one's trading him.
Unless you're losing.
But the Cowboys, they played tight. Minnesota came through 28-24. What did you think of this game? My girl was yelling for Jason Garrett to get fired after the game, but she yells for Jason Garrett to get. She's been yelling for Jason Garrett to get fired for the last 5 years. Every loss is Jason Garrett's fault. She's a smart woman, dog. Every loss. No, I wanted to tell her. I wanted to tell her. Listen, Jason Garrett doesn't even call the plays anymore. But they did have some pretty rough play calling there at the end. I don't know what happened. I think Jerry calls the plays in the fourth quarter.
He does, huh?
Listen, I want that.
You know what
I want you to go ahead.
He doesn't even call a play. He goes like this. He goes, score a touchdown.
I want you to score a touchdown.
It's like third down and long. Get a first down.
Hey, Jason, I asked you to score a touchdown 45 times last week. You only scored 4. Jason, what's going on, Jason?
Sorry, Dak. We can't pay you.
Dak to the franchise tag. I got an update that said he might get a franchise tag. But
in the middle of the year, is that possible?
Yeah, that's what I read.
You can't even sign franchise tags?
No. They're not going to tag him now. I'm just saying, because they're trying. He wants to be extended.
I can see Jerry Jones, right? It's hello. It's Roger Goodell, right? Who is this? It's me.
Raj, it's me. It's Jerry. Jerry, what?
I need a franchise tag in the middle of the season.
It's actually the second quarter of our game right now. Can you franchise Dak?
Playing the Giants again. Hey, remember week one when he showed out against the Giants? It was like, oh, pay the man.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, Joe, I think I said this on the podcast too. I was like, wait till they play him the second time. That'll be the time.
Yeah.
He showed out again.
He did. He's been balling.
Darius Slayton, tell me about him. I like him.
I don't know anything about him other than the fact he balled fucking hard this week.
Bro, this is not his snap count has been there too.
I mean, well Sterling Shepard out. Evan Ingram got hurt. I think Evan Ingram was out too.
I'm talking about his stat. Oh yeah, and Red Ellison, he's worth plugging in as a streaming option because I think Evan Ingram won't be there again. Everyone.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're on a bye this week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. Never mind. Scratch that.
But and then they got Chicago and Green Bay.
I'll hold on to Darius Slayton over the bye if I can.
Everyone's going to. Everyone's going to hold on to Darius Slayton. That's not a question. But I mean,
dude, Nancy. Shout out to Nancy. He dropped Alshon Jeffrey in one of my other leagues over the bye week.
I don't think Alshon's anything special right now.
Yeah, you're right. I claimed him.
I mean, you could grab him. You're going to grab him, obviously.
I love him.
But I mean, we'll see.
His name is Al and Sean. Have you ever met a guy like that? Never. It's like, how many Deshons have you met? Never met an Al Sean.
No, you're right.
Don't introduce me to a Sean Al now. I'll be like, oh my God, your name is Sean Al.
Sean Al? Wow.
Sean Al.
If that ever happens, I'll hit you up. I'll let you talk to him.
Yes. Like if you ever, hey bro, you'll never believe. It's like this. What up, Goo? Guess who I'm with? Ooh, guess. I swear, Sean Al.
Sean Al. It's him. This moment just happened.
Sean Al.
As for Alshon, what were we talking about? Darius Slayton? That was a fun game. Jets versus Giants.
Oh, yeah. Robbie Anderson, my boy, the green bean, droppable.
I think I told you that in like week 1.
Yeah, I know, but come on now, though. It's just like now they're not even
going. You had one play. You had your
him.
moment. The Jamaican horse.
Yes, I did, though. It was worth it.
The
green bean.
We know.
Oh, my God.
He's still getting talked about.
I love the green bean.
Drop him. Let's talk about people that matter.
Everyone drop him.
Let's talk about people
so I can get the green bean. The green bean. First of all the Jets skill position guys
It's all Crowder, bro.
It's I was about to say like
all
there's
Crowder.
no one you can really trust. Like even the whole Chris Herndon dream that people were always trying.
Chris
to sell.
Herndon's gonna be a guy like the last 4 weeks does what he's
huh?
supposed to do. But right now, Adam Gate's just like, man, fuck you, rookie. You get 1 target, 2 targets.
He's not even a rookie though.
He treat him like a rookie.
Yeah. He's like,
how's your hammy, bro?
I wouldn't have drafted
Get off
him.
the fucking field.
Le'Veon Bell got hurt again, I think. Right?
Le'Veon Bell, he's always hurt. But
Hey, Le'Veon Bell keeps squeezing together these ugly. Okay, first of all, I was trying to
He
buy.
got the touchdown that saved him there.
I was trying to buy low on Le'Veon Bell before this stretch run right here. It started with Miami last week, and I was trying to give him theoretically. It's not looking good, like it's working out. But for Le'Veon Bell, he's actually putting up points hella ugly still.
It's RB2 points, but
I'm saying though, in PPR, he's double digits the past 2 weeks and over 15 points. Past 2 weeks.
yeah, 20 and 15 the last
starting
16.
this run right now from the Miami Jet because next week they got the Washington Redskins.
Oakland, Cincinnati, Miami.
Exactly.
So you think he might run wild? I don't think he's gonna run wild. He'll have better games.
He's not running wild, correct?
No.
But look what he's putting up in the PPR.
Uh,
You're loving this.
You're not loving 20 from Le'Veon.
For Le'Veon Bell,
you will take
Le'Veon Bell hasn't
You'll
been
take
doing
it.
shit all year. You're
You'll
loving
take
it.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause people that even have Le'Veon Bell, they even was just hoping for this stretch run. Like, yes, okay, well, I'll just wait till this. You know what I mean? They've been waiting through the mono.
I mean,
and
this
all
is
this
the
shit.
only. Yeah, I mean, they got to do it. This is the time.
So buy low on Le'Veon Bell if you don't have him.
Okay.
I know you have him nowhere. Are you buying low on him?
I'm not going
Okay.
after Le'Veon anywhere.
You know what? I'll stamp that because
I mean, I'm not.
I'm trying to fight my love for the big belly.
I don't have him
Hey,
anywhere.
you know what's funny
It's
though?
so crazy.
I think people that have them, they drafted them because they're truthers.
Yeah.
And they were like,
you have to.
oh my God, he's here right now. Second round even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause people were getting him on a swing around
Yeah.
like, oh my God, Le'Veon Bell. Shit, they're looking around like they're stealing. You know what I mean? Oh, but they're not stealing, they're jetting.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was kind of good.
Yeah, that's the same thing with like him and Gurley right now. They're both in that.
Yeah,
in
true.
in
That third
mode.
round guy where
Diggy
like,
Dog
oh my
told
God.
me today, bro. He goes, "I'll never fuck with Todd Gurley again, ever."
I don't think Todd Gurley is going to be like.
Todd Gurley got his money. Todd Gurley, what's
Yeah,
he
I know.
really got to
Hey,
run
Zeke
for?
got his money this year.
Yeah, but Zeke doesn't have arthritis in his knee.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I'm
the-
just saying though, because Zeke's
The
kind of.
Cowboys are a title team. They weren't in the Super Bowl last year, so they're hungry.
true.
Todd Gurley, what's he hungry for? Campbell's soup.
True.
That's
I
about
know
it.
the chunky one, right?
Chunky soup.
With his mom's in it.
Yep.
That's good.
He does something else too.
That's great, Steamboat.
Todd Gurley. Oh no, Pizza Hut. That's what it is. Pizza
Is
Hut.
it?
He's in a
Even
Pizza
better.
Hut. Yeah, he's in a Pizza Hut commercial. That's
Oh
what he's
my
hungry
God.
for now.
You know what's funny?
He's
This
hungry
whole-
for endorsements.
This
He's not
whole
hungry
show,
for
I'm
touches
trying to
anymore.
keep it together like I'm not wasted,
Uh-huh.
and I think I'm doing pretty good. But I keep when I'm veering off, I'll tell myself in my head, "Damn, I'm veering off like a motherfucker," because I've had a few.
You know what?
I'm
That's
having
okay.
fun on this show because
That's
we're back,
okay.
baby.
The playmakers are back.
Oh
you
yeah!
know what I mean?
Shout out to Milk and Honey. Oh, shout out to the Goo. We're back, baby. Shout out to
we're
Head
all
Nod.
over the place today.
Jamaicans.
Shout out to
Oh.
who?
Oh, Head Nod.
Oh, Head Nod.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
that's my guy, guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout him out.
Let's see. Who else caught my eye this week? Oh, Louisville Lamar.
Ooh,
My boy. I'm
All
telling
right.
you, bro. The Baltimore Ravens are a
Woo.
fucking college team. And the NFL
Hey.
is a bunch of pro teams, and they don't know
my
how to
God.
deal with this college shit
It's
yet.
a bunch of.
They literally
and what-
brought
what-
his Louisville offense.
You know, what do they say about rookie quarterbacks? What do they say? They go like this. He's not a rookie. I'm just saying in general. What do they say about rookie quarterbacks? They go, well, he played.
Wait till they figure him
He
out.
played in a pro style offense.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, this motherfucker came through like, oh, we playing this offense, and it's Greg Roman even.
Yep.
Oh my God.
It's the offense.
Hey.
Hey, I mean, he has a little experience with guy in the
There's a name.
the read option shit.
There's a name.
That read option is so
Hold
lethal
on.
with Lamar, bro.
There's a name.
It's crazy.
and you have their version of a Frank Gore too. If you want to look at, if you want to
Yeah.
compare it to the Niners,
Yeah.
they have a Mark Ingram there.
Absolutely.
They have you know. Oh,
Have the guy who could take the top off.
This
You
is,
have
this
the
is
reliable
also going
tight
back
end.
to week one's episode talk. I mean, week one episode one talk where we were talking about this Greg Roman influence on because last year he was an offensive a coordinator assistant to a guy I can't fucking remember his name, but he's an old school dude. But this dude was there with Atlanta when they drafted Michael Vick. So this guy was there in the building last year when they drafted Lamar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy, they move on from him and they keep Greg Roman, obviously, and he takes on a bigger role as the coordinator altogether. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because Last year, Ozzie, is that his name? Newsom?
Ozzie Newsome.
Ozzie Newsom.
He grabbed Hayden Hurst and Lamar Jackson on his way out the door.
And Mark Andrews, too.
And Mark Andrews in that draft. That was later in the draft a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it was still him.
Yeah.
Calling the shots.
Ozzie Newsome, Hall of Fame tight end. He grabbed 2 of them and a quarterback.
And 3 of them. Hayden Hurst, too.
Hayden Hurst was Hayden Hurst was the first round.
He was the first, exactly.
Yeah, before Lamar.
Yep. Mark Andrews was the guy who earned his way to get their attention. He was the depth pickup at tight end because they needed all the tight ends. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, they were having all the old guys, the Max Ungrams, the
Max Williams.
Max Williams. Also the other guy, the Ben Watsons, the fucking
Louisville Lamar though, bro. He's the guy. They're running wild the rest of the year. Let me see the schedule. I don't know. It's not much fantasy to talk about. I'm just fucking excited for Louisville.
Yeah.
The Rams. Okay. The Rams, the Niners, and Buffalo coming up for Baltimore. They're gonna get tested.
You can run like shit on Buffalo.
Yeah, but Buffalo
yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
Nick Chubb, 100 yards, right?
Did you watch the Buffalo game?
Yeah.
Did you see how the fucking Browns had 8 chances and they were not Nick Chubb couldn't
8 chances total from the 2 yard
1 or 2, yeah. And they couldn't get it in.
Yeah.
You think they give up the run when they just said
no? There was one where Nick Chubb. This was like literally like the 6th attempt because I think Nick Chubb had like 4 shots at it.
Baltimore runs on everybody, so.
Listen,
go ahead.
I'm just saying. I just want to get back to this Nick Chubb thing, bro. He gets the handoff, and he stutters like he's like Le'Veon Bell type, right? And the holes develops, and when it develops, he pauses like he wasn't there, and then a defender comes right through the same hole that he could have went through on the goal line, and it fucking hits him, or takes him down. I was like, damn, what the fuck was that? Dude, that was so bad that it made me, I was afraid right then and there. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to be like, fuck you, Kareem Hunt time.
Kareem Hunt's role's going to increase, bro.
Oh.
You knew it, though, and you were so mad at people who held on to Kareem Hunt.
You could play, listen. You could play well, and that will speak for itself.
No, Nick Chubb's role's not going to get decreased. He's still just the carries.
I still love it too. But Nick Chubb,
he'll lose like 5 carries. He'll lose like 5 to 10. Maybe not 10.
Or maybe he'll lose the 2. He'll lose like a couple carries and the 2 targets he gets average a game. They'll just all go to Kareem Hunt. But they need to target Chubb like at least the 2 times a game because you can't get on the goal line and they'll be like every time it's Chubb.
No, because here's what I said.
Because
the Browns
it'll make you too one-dimensional unless you
watch those 8 plays inside the 2 define the Browns to me. Even though they got the win in this game.
They do, huh?
It defined the Browns, bro.
Are we still live?
We're still live.
Nice. Shout out to y'all.
They had no creativity to their offense. No like anything.
I like how we got back on this game.
Back to the well, it just reminded me because we're just
we're shooting the shit. We're back. We back, baby.
We back. Better than ever. But it was just like, dude, they can't do shit. They can't throw it. There was no play action. It's just run Nick Chubb. I think on 4th down they ran Nick Chubb and they got stuffed right up the gut. Yeah. Right up the gut. It was stupid. Another game that wasn't stupid, Tampa and Arizona, man. That was a good game. Fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a trash game, but it was fun. 27-30.
Man, I love my man's JW.
Fuck that guy. Famous?
Oh, yeah. Because, bro, turnover machine. But it don't matter. He's going to put up dub and some.
Yeah, he threw
in fantasy.
What did he do? 358 and a touchdown.
Woo!
2 picks, but yeah, I mean he's flinging it, bro. He cost me a win. My trade. Remember my trade I told you about? It cost me.
Because if you would have just kept on the boy famous.
If I'd have had the boy famous,
But you know what? You had to make the trade because there was a deadline in that particular league.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. He promoted it like it was.
He said it was, but
hey, you know what though? If that wasn't, I love it.
That bastard.
I love it. If it wasn't, it's like, yes, provoke the trades now.
Trade deadline. I'm looking it up right now. November 9th. He's right.
Okay, yes.
Wow.
I love it.
That was right. Deadline.
He was just being a good commissioner. Everyone make the trades now. That's weird.
It was a hot deadline.
Early this year.
It was a hot deadline.
Yeah. And hey, you procrastinate like the best of them if you want to talk about people who get to the deadline.
It just all came together.
You just waited and just whipped it all up.
It all just came together.
He made several trades.
And about 3 blunts, me and the Diggy Dog, we broke bread finally this year.
Yeah?
It took a while.
You gotta talk him through it.
Sometimes
you gotta talk him through it.
We had to work some things out. You know what I mean?
About these trades in general.
Oh, yeah. And it comes to understanding.
Making trades is an art form, playmakers. But just remember, if you're not trading, you're not trying. Start off small.
Shout out Swindler. That motherfucker don't trade. Yeah, I told him because he has Lamar.
Shout out Swindler.
He has Lamar, and he has a philosophy. I don't trade studs. I don't trade balls.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't do it. So all year I've been telling him, give me Lamar. Give me Lamar. I want Lamar. Well, he won't even talk to me. He won't respond to me. And so I go on.
Didn't he give up CMC?
No, that's not.
Oh, that was the other guy. Okay, well, I don't disrespect Swindler.
That was some other person.
Oh, that was a Swindler associate.
Yeah, he's my associate too. I don't want to claim.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
no, I'm just saying where I got the confusion.
But I brought up
nothing wrong with that.
I brought up, and then I told him, I said, look, I know he won't ever give me Lamar ever. And I go, he came to a point where this year where you came at me for Mahomes, and you threw me strong offers that I would do, but I just couldn't trade Mahomes.
Strong arm offers, even.
It was solid, and I just said no. I flat out declined it. Yeah. They were very fair, good offers, and I said I'm just not giving up Mahomes.
You know what?
So there are a lot of people like that though in fantasy.
Hold on, boo me. I steadily wouldn't even humor your Deshaun Watson trades when you were basically trying to give him to me.
I was giving him
because you were so upset with him. No, I'm serious though.
Yes.
And it was like you wanted to give him a happy home, and you were like, "Take this guy off me," and it was a fair trade.
What did I even? It was.
And then you said something that resonates with me till this day. You were like, "This is and mind you, playmakers, this is a super flex league." You were like, "You will never get a better offer for a QB in this league because I have both Mahomes and Watson." And you were like, "No one's going to give you a better QB because I have the number 1 and 2 consensus." And then you were right at the time.
And I'm still
and
right.
you still have
right.
potentially the number 1 and 2.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm struggling over there. But you know what?
We're not talking about that in general. I'm just talking about, specifically, I'm just talking about in general. Because you know me, I don't like to touch on records and shit like that. Or like, I just love to touch on the struggle though. Like, we're still in it. Everyone's still in it. Everyone's still alive in that.
Oh yeah, I'm alive still. Even though I lost to you. I'm alive.
Yeah.
I called the split.
I think I'm still, you know what? Okay, since you brought it up, I feel like I'm still live in the GKL too. You know what I mean?
Did you lose this week?
Yeah, to you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We swapped L's and dubs also. We were just like, all right.
I'm not mad to get a strong win in the GKL. I don't like, it's kind of like, why am I doing so good in that league? That's not arrogance, because I don't like my team. It's shitty, but I'm like balling hard right now.
You got some work to do. All right, how about this? Picking up Golden Tate, like being on the show and doing the show with you, and we'll be like, it's week 3, y'all. Go get Golden Tate, right? We're saying shit like that, and I don't even do half the shit I say because even though I'm telling y'all playmakers this is correct, I was like, I ain't getting no fucking Golden Tate, and then it's like he's like a poor man, like it's mainly because I ain't seen it yet. Well, with this regime, with this, you know what I mean, and then I'm like. Then when you see it, I'm like, damn, Pat Shurmur was with Adam Thielen before, and that's like Adam Thielen-esque.
Danny Dimes is looking for him, too.
Yeah, because Danny Dimes is a short A-dot motherfucker that's going to the big one.
That's why they brought in Tate.
Yeah.
With Shepard and Ingram.
They're all that. And then they will uncork the big one to the athletic guy down the field, whether it's a Barkley or a fucking, because they will run Barkley on a stretch play, like down the field. But they're not able to do that now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's talk about Barkley. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's struggling right now. A little bit, but I think he's coming back from an injury. He should basically be coming back from an injury. I think he's injured again.
Oh, Wayne Goldman's on the radar again, everybody.
Wait, Barkley got hurt?
Yeah, he wouldn't touch on it in the post. But he might have. It's not a re-aggravation, but it's almost like it's mainly. I think it's just an admission of being hurt still, and like I think he might even be labeled questionable.
Yeah. Well, they're going into a bye.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So he's got Chicago coming out of the bye. Yeah. I'm sure he'll come out a little fresher, but.
Yeah, and I don't think they're making business decisions yet as far as like players, like because they're still gonna start all their starters.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Like, but Sterling Shepard, droppable.
So you like my Golden Tate pickup? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying because the way you structure your team.
That Edelman for Freeman deals.
Yeah, exactly. But
right
still,
now.
not you have the
It's
black
killing
Edelman.
me. No, I had the white Edelman too. Who's the
Yes,
black Edelman?
the
Tate?
black Edelman is Tate.
Oh, I had the white Edelman.
I'm just saying, like playmakers, when you build a team, have your big dog receivers, but your third receivers should just be this guy who's always a floor safe.
Oh yeah,
And
hey,
it's
Devontae
normally
Parker,
a
by the
slot.
way, 10 targets.
Yeah,
he's gonna get that.
I mean,
the rest
he's
of
a
the
number
year.
one.
He's gonna get that. The rest
He's
of
a
the
number
year.
one.
And Fitz is Brian Flores has already said Fitz is playing. And he's got 2 wins in a row. 2 wins in a
See
row.
how mad Fitz got?
No.
He got a fucking. They took him out of the game. He got hit. He took a hit that the powers that be thought was questionable. So they pulled him out the
Take his
next
head
drive
away.
and put him in a tent. He refused to do it. Then he had to go and then he was pissed.
Really?
Josh
I missed
Rosen
that.
came in. Oh yeah, I was on that game.
What
Come
the
on, I made the phone call, bro.
You but
I
what?
was playing against you. You had
did
Fitz,
that.
didn't
You
you?
didn't really go and do much. It was
mean-
you, huh? It was you.
Come on, who else would it be? I'm on the phone, bro. You know it's me.
You motherfucker.
I have to do what I gotta do. I'm making phone calls. I was like, when he ran it in, I was like, this is not the game script.
I needed something there.
Yeah.
You're lucky it could have got bad. But
Yeah.
that game was ugly.
I was like, take him out of the game somehow. Somehow, some way. Because you know what's a bitch too is Hoyer still wasn't making it in a game on the other side against a soft
Can you
matchup.
cue up that boo thing real quick? Because I want to boo Zach Pascal while you're talking about Hoyer.
Kill the boo thing?
No, boo Zach Pascal
Oh, yeah.
for his 2 for fucking 20 when he was supposed to eat.
Well, you know what? But we have to boo. Oh, what?
No, not Jamaicans. We want booing.
I'm telling you, Zach Pasquale. Here's the thing with that is they went with the analytics approach, in my opinion. You know what that is?
No.
Frank Reich was like, people killed this team. They attacked them with the tight end, and that's what they did.
So it was Ebron and Doyle.
Yeah, because it was as far as the target market share. And you know Brian Hoyer, he slings it, bro. You know what I mean? He's trying to go down the field.
Well, Doyle had 3 for 44. He got the touchdown. Ebron had 12 targets. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
see?
And he only 5 for 56 though. 12
Horrible.
targets.
Still though,
TD.
I just traded from. You know that had something to do with it. I was like, well, I'll take you,
Yeah,
man.
Jacoby Brissett will be back.
Yeah.
That should change things a little bit.
Yeah, it's still a dice roll every week. I'm just saying, Frank Reich, he's an analytics approach guy where he's like, this is how people destroy them. Next week, it'll just be another thing. Look, the Steelers, that's probably how you beat them in the red zone. Throw it to the receivers, and that's how the Zach Pascals of the world. I mean, this is all hindsight talk. You know what I mean? I'm like, sometimes you just gotta you gotta consider these actual coaches actually making a game plan that suits the defense they're
Of course,
actually
that's
playing.
what happens in the NFL.
Yeah, but
Quite often.
This is all hindsight. It's not quite often. It's not.
With good teams.
Yes, the good teams. There you go. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. I love how you always sum up.
But
what
we
I'm
were
saying.
just talking about, the Colts. They're a
Yeah.
good team. They're a smart team. Smart teams.
You know what? I think we see one more week of Hoyer.
Really?
Yeah. Sprain MCL is what the brisket, the meat slab. We haven't been able to talk about the meat slab.
He's been kind of low key
He's been
lately.
just Jacoby. He hasn't been the meat slab.
The beef brisket himself.
But you know what? Let's boo Zach Pascal one more time.
One more time.
Boo
That hurt me.
motherfucker. Yeah.
All those bum ass receivers that I started this week. Boo all of them.
You know what? You know what too? It was like AJ Brown too. Like if you would have started him, it would have been the same thing. Like,
didn't really do anything.
like I was upset that I was looking at
I
Randall
pulled
Cobb
him
and
at
didn't pull the
9:59.
trigger.
9:59. I made.
But
that
you know what though? That was the right move though.
I swapped Parker for Everett like hella late too.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
You saw it, obviously.
Of course.
It didn't matter either.
No, that one didn't matter. You were destined to win that one. Like I had before your bulk of guys came in, I was beating you by like 60, and I was just like, even then I knew I was like, man, this is gonna be a wrap. Even then I knew because I only got to 140 with all my guys, and I was like, what is? I was still under the impression.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at Robbie Gold's way. I didn't even scroll up at Robbie Gold, and I was like, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I'll take it how I can get it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what though? This might be some kind of destiny type of shit. You know what I mean? I'm still in that one though. I love it. I'm still in that one.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love that I'm still in that one. That I could actually play with Mahomes for at least another week. Pause. And, like, if I could win, I could play with him for another week.
And it's your cousin.
Huh?
And it's your cousin right there.
Oh, I'm playing my cousin?
No, but he's the 6 seed.
Oh,
You're in there. Oh, yeah, you're in there for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm not in there for sure. I just took a 6th L. So I'm 4-6 in that one.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's still not, but it's a 10 team, though. So, you know what I mean? It's in the air still.
Oh, the TFL is wide open.
The TFL is wide open. I just said that. Remember, I was trying to tell you.
Wise Up is struggling. You fell.
Oh, did it switch up already?
It did. I'm seeing it now.
What am I at?
5-5.
No, I know that. But
7th.
Okay. Damn, people won.
Somebody got snatched up that I didn't, because I had.
Damn, I was in. Oh, I thought that was even enough to get me back into the race.
You're in it. You're in it.
I'm 7th.
There's only one guy.
You said I'm 7th.
Yeah, but you're.
I'm just saying, like, if it was tomorrow, I'm not in it. That's how I always look at it.
But it's not.
You're right. I like that. You look at you, bring me right back. It's like the 7th time you brought me back in this podcast. I
you know what? I used to do that all the time, but it's it doesn't matter because it's not. You're not in it now. It's not.
You're right.
Hey, but you got 3 games. So basically, what is it, 3 games? Yeah, we're going into week 11. Damn, we're in week 11 already, bro.
That's right, blood.
It's grinding. We're grinding out here. This is where we make our money, playmakers. Just so you know, this is where we make our money. So a lot of y'all might have fell off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all might non-truthers, but you watch and see. This is where the money is. This is where the money is. I mean, shit. I don't know what else to say, man. I think we just need to get ready.
No. I'm enjoying this. Hold on. As long as we still live, we can keep going because I'm telling you, we're still great. We're fresh. We're fresh. We're fresh back off the bye week. I apologize, playmakers. I was in Hawaii for a quick minute. Like, I was there for like a week. We was getting real tropical as fuck. Then we went to the Niner game tonight. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I've never had so much fun taking an L. Like, you know, it was an overtime game. It was a fun game.
Pittsburgh D, bro. We never talked about them.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Bro, they've been
I remember like specifically both of us on the show episodes back when they were going on their bye week. It was like pick them up. It wasn't even on their bye week. It was like 2 weeks before the bye week. It was like pick them up. They got 2 good matchups and then even hold them through the bye week because then they play Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Then we get to said week before their bye week. It's like they're still like 30% available in Yahoo.
Oh, yeah.
No one was on Pittsburgh earlier. Pick them up. Hold them. Blah, blah. I streamed them on a Monday night against the Bengals, but I let them go. I didn't
watch what they do this Thursday against Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's short. I mean,
short
you know
week
what?
shit does
You know what?
piss me
Cleveland's been beating up. Cleveland's been beating up their division.
They're not beating up Pittsburgh. That's what they're not doing.
What's his name? Mason Rudolph led one. I don't know.
No.
Hey,
Baker Mayfield is not beating up that Pittsburgh D. Baker is not beating up that Pittsburgh D. I'm saying it.
You're right. I forgot.
I'm saying it.
Oh, man. You know what? Playmakers, OBJ might have another one of those fucking piss you off games this Thursday. Go ahead and buy low on this guy because I'm still believing in this stretch schedule after this Thursday's game.
Fool's Gold is the
Look at the schedule.
This dude, Fool's Gold,
Look,
is the one.
There's Bengals on there twice, isn't there?
For who?
The Browns.
The Browns? Let me see.
Yeah, like, look at OBJ.
For the Browns? Let me see. Hold on. OBJ. Oh, I had OBJ there. What am I doing? You said who?
OBJ. Or the Browns.
Miami, Cincinnati, Arizona. Pittsburgh twice, though. Yes. They play Pittsburgh, Miami, then Pittsburgh.
Okay. Well, go on.
And then Cincinnati, Arizona, Baltimore.
The Baltimore thing, okay. But I'm just saying, though, if you're trying to acquire OBJ right now, that means you're good. Let's reiterate.
2 Pittsburgh matchups.
Let's reiterate. OBJ is a buy low that you'll be able to buy low on after he does poorly this weekend. This Thursday. I mean, because it's safe to say he does poor. You know what that means? He's gonna ball now. Because I'm down. You know when I broadcast these things, I think our reverse jinx skill is so fucking through the roof. We don't even know it. We're doing it when we're not even knowing.
Oh, we know it.
I'm just saying. I don't know. Just buy this motherfucker. He's cheap. You could buy him. And he's getting the targets now. They literally said last week we're gonna force feed targets to this Baker. He said it. I should be targeted.
Oh yeah. He got 12 targets.
Yes.
They're gonna feed him.
Yes.
It might be rough against Pittsburgh this week though.
Hey, you know what?
It is.
Where's this game? Is it in catch-up land?
No, it's in Cleveland. And it's on prime time.
It's in the land.
And it's on prime time.
We straight from Cleveland. Boom, 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 boom.
So what else caught your attention this week before we get up out of here?
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Let's go through the list. I know we missed a couple games.
We don't have a list.
No,
There's no
that's
list.
right. Fuck, I didn't make a list. Okay, injuries. Look, playmakers, this is
We're going to come back a little bit more informed tomorrow.
This is normally a waiver wire episode. Game. First of all, if y'all are paying attention by this time, you guys know who's available. But Brian Hill definitely. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? At running back. I mean, Noah Fant at tight end.
Oakland D.
Oakland D against Cincy.
Will Fuller might be out there. You can grab him.
Hey, you know what?
Nick Foles if you need a quarterback. Mecole Hardman sitting out there in most leagues. Anybody's
These
tied
are
to Patrick
bye-week
Mahomes.
guys.
J.D. McKissick.
Yep.
You want to go grab him. Ty Johnson got hurt. We didn't talk about that.
Because we didn't talk about the Detroit game. We didn't talk about the Bears game either.
No, we don't need to.
Yeah.
It was a
Good
stupid
point.
game. Randall Cobb, he was a free agent last week. If no one grabbed him, you might.
Yep.
Hunter Renfro. I'm not mad at some Hunter Renfro.
Hunter Renfro is the reason why the big baller has been losing production and targets.
Let me see. Who else are we looking at? Raheem Mostert. I would go get him.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I'm biased. He's number one on my pickup.
He's number one. I'm not biased, but if Matt Breida's really hurt,
information, yeah,
and if Tevin Coleman's hurt,
but you know what, Matt Breida's fucking Wolverine. Come on, you know this. He's not hurt.
Yeah.
What did they say he had,
his
though?
Name. Matt Breida. I don't know. I haven't seen him yet.
Fuck it.
Sterling Shepard. Somebody might have dropped him out there. He might be back in a week.
Yeah,
he got an IR spot or something.
I don't believe it.
No.
Think
he's done.
I think he's done for the year.
Kendrick Bourne, your boy. You said grab
Slayton's
him.
doing well.
Matthew Stafford. That's the tough one. Getting hurt like that.
Yeah,
broken bones in your back.
You know
that's not gonna heal.
You know Matthew Stafford so would have played.
He wanted to for sure.
Hey, you remember when he dislocated his shit? It's like the famous Matthew Stafford shit. Remember that? He takes a hit, and then they're like, it's fourth down. He takes a hit. He takes sack. It's third down, right? Now it's fourth, and they're like, they need it, but they're like, oh, you know, it's injury timeout. So they're all crowded around him. He's like, and then he's mic'd up. He's like, oh, is it? Oh, just pop it back in. Just pop it back in. They're like, no. This doctor's, you know what? Fuck that. He fucking gets up. Oh, everyone starts going crazy. You know, this is way before the rules is all, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All the precautionary shit. So he gets out there and boom, he throws a touchdown for the win. And he's like, bro, and they're running out the field. Yeah, everyone's going crazy to run out the field. He's like, bro, my shit's hella. He's like, it's.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I was like, I know I'm sounding stupid because I'm probably.
I was zoning out for a second.
I was slaughtering it.
It is a little late, but I do remember him having
slaughtering it. Yes. I was slaughtering the
brought it all back there at the end, though.
Yeah, because you were the running back. He was mic'd up.
Great shit.
It was great. Oh,
I think that's it for the waivers, though. I mean, shit, I'm not seeing any other. Real ballers out here. Yeah, man.
Ooh, I wonder.
We'll look more at it.
You know what? There's a tight end that's going to be noteworthy from the Falcons to pick up. I just don't know any of the names because I know 100% that system is going to throw to a tight end.
Yeah, for sure. But if it's somebody,
I'm just saying, like
trash.
It doesn't matter, bro. His Austin Hooper ain't particularly great.
Kind of. I would say.
Well, you know what? Shanahan was there when they drafted him, so yeah.
You might have picked the guy.
The guy that was athletic and good and can run routes. Yes.
Atlanta. I'm seeing if anybody from Atlanta's got. Nope, I don't see any Atlanta guys yet. So we'll get back to you on that one.
Well, you know what? We back. We get into week 11. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our sponsor, Milk and Honey. Follow us at the GMM Network. Follow me at Bogart Scott Free World. Follow my esteemed colleague, The Goo, at The Guru 408. Oh!
We out this thing.
Like that bitch, too. Jamaicans. Like the bitch. Subscribe.